Good morning, Jerry Hawk 250 here. It's been a while since I posted a video. It's not because I haven't been trying. I've been having issues with microphones on my camera. This is like the fourth try. Turns out I think my new mic is actually bad. So I got my old mic back in. I'm gonna try it out. See if it works any better. I know I've been having issues with this mic too. And it's not the camera. So I'll take the KPX 250 out for a little short ride, just to test the audio out. Anyway, this has been a great bike. I hadn't had a chance to really ride it a whole lot. Between rain and cold, I didn't get much riding in. I only got a little over 650 miles on the bike. But I do ride every chance I can get to ride it. It's just, weather's been crazy. And I don't take this one to work. I use my Vulcan S when I go to work. Just because I have saddlebags and stuff, I can put everything in. But it turned out to be a beautiful day today. So I hope this audio is coming out good this time. But back one time I had no audio at all. And then when I did have audio, I thought it was the problem with the mic. I mean, engine noise, everything, loud and clear. Wind noise was loud and clear, but my voice sounded like it was in the distance. So after a little testing, kind of find out when I was plugging the mic in, it was still using the camera microphone, which is on the outside of my helmet, which would explain the distance audio of my voice. Yeah, a little chilly this morning, upper 50s. But beautiful, gorgeous day, sun's out. I know you guys up north or maybe out in California are getting blasted with all the cold and snow, and I feel for you. So what I tried this time, my new mic was one of these Purple Panda mics. No matter what adapter I tried, it wasn't working, so I tried without any adapters at all and plugged into my phone, and couldn't find it doesn't work at all. So I took the fuzzy mic cover and put it on my old mic, see if that helps with wind noise, and hopefully it does. But they have to return the Purple Panda mic. Won't get too much ride this weekend. Tonight we play music. My daughter sings in a band with Don Rich, which is a very popular singer down this area. He has multiple musical awards and nominations. And I'll sing a few songs with him, and basically I'm his roadie. But yeah, pretty much every weekend we're busy. We had a little gig last night at one of the local restaurants. And tonight we got a gig at a local sports bar, and then we got to go back again tomorrow evening and play again. But it will be pretty busy pretty soon. We're at the beginning of our festival season. Which is the gigs we really like playing at. But yeah, the next few months will be pretty busy with all these festivals and fairs going on. So actually, we're kind of taking a break right now. Yeah, man, back to the KPX 250. I love this thing. Just wish I could ride it more. I hadn't had a chance to take it off-road. We are planning to make a trip soon. It just our weekends had been pretty much booked up, or when we had time off, it was either raining or cold. It was a matter of timing, I guess. I have a big toy hauler. If y'all seen my videos, I did a conversion to a cargo trailer, 28-footer. So we'll just load everything in there and take it out to somewhere like the Spillway or Tower Tracks or one of these other RV, ATV campgrounds. I'd go out to Spillway and just spend a day out there. Bring my generator so we have air conditioning or whatever we need. If need to get cleaned up, go in the camper, get cleaned up. Spillway shouldn't be muddy right now. It hadn't been that wet. But it won't be long before the river starts rising, then next thing you know, the spillway might be flooded again. So we need to hurry up and actually make a trip out there. Sometime this beginning summer, end of summer, Herbie with Herbie's Garage and I plan on making a trip. It may be along the Gulf Coast or maybe up in the mountains, Tennessee area. It depends on, you know, what time of year we go. Middle of summertime is, you know, there's always a chance of hurricanes and tropical storms, and so we want to avoid that. It may be early fall we might go. If we do that, we hit up Tennessee area. But we hadn't made a decision yet. We're kind of waiting for American Lifeman to release the KPT 400. That's what we plan on making a trip with. Hopefully that happens. There's also another bike I was looking at, is a Moto Morini Escape, which is a new bike coming to the U.S. They're supposed to be here sometime in April, they're telling me. They'll start shipping out to dealerships. Don't know who the dealerships are yet. I think they're still looking for dealers. Trying to talk Venom Motorsports into contacting them, see if they can pick them up. Moto Morini Escape is a parallel twin 650, which I think is a copy of the Kawasaki 650, which is the same as on my Vulcan S. It makes the same horsepower, everything. It's an adventure type bike. That really would be the perfect bike, I would think, for making a trip. But either one would be a great bike. And Moto Morini has another bike too, which is a 650. And I think it's called a 6.5, to be exact. But it's a cafe style bike. So I hope this audio is coming out good. I don't have too much wind noise. And if this fuzzy mic cover works, that may be what I need to do instead. I found when I put the foam mic cover over it, my voice audio is real low. Maybe blocking out too much. So don't mind me rambling on. I'm just really testing out the mic and, of course, getting a little ride in. Take a little short ride with this KPX. And I'll probably pull my Vulcan S out later on. Take another little short ride. And then after that, I got to get ready to go head out and play music. Mic's right next to my nose. I hope I'm not getting heavy breathing. A little back road ride here. 40-45 mile an hour speed limits. Don't get going too fast and get pretty chilly. Through this old neighborhood. When I first started doing carpenter works back in the mid-70s, I built a lot of houses here. That's one of them right there. And that one there. And a bunch I can't remember. It's been too long ago. This is back in the mid-70s and early 80s. That would be another one. That's an old neighborhood, 30-something years old. I just love the way this KPX handles. So much better than the Hawk. Hawk's a great bike, you know, off-road. Not really off-road, but it's, you know, off-road trail riding, not motocross. This one I'm curious to go test it out with the dual sport tires. I'm not sure how well they're going to work in the spillway in that sand. The other place to ride is pretty, you know, hard packed clay and gravel, and I'm pretty sure this will handle that well. But spillway can be a little tricky. Soft sands and either soft sand or wet slush. Best way to put it. The mud grip, little knobbies are pretty much a necessity out there. And look at this lady. Excuse my language. Not paying attention. Not paying attention in the morning, probably playing on a damn phone. Excuse if I go off my rant, but I just can't take it. These idiots. Just put the phone down when you're driving. It's simple. And I see it every day. Whether on my bike or in my truck, it doesn't matter. People don't pay attention.